Welcome to Villa Bologna, which has been my family home since 1745. The villa is intricately linked with the history of Malta, having been built as a wedding present actually in 1745 during the time of the Grand Master Pinto, when Malta was under the Knights of St. John. It was built as a wedding present on the marriage of two of my ancestors, one of them being Bologna family, the Peredico Bologna family, originally from Bologna in Italy, hence the name Villa Bologna. After that it was handed down through the generations, eventually being inherited in the 1870s or 80s by my great-grandfather, who went on to become a very successful politician, and in fact became Prime Minister of Malta in the 1920s. He also married someone who was very keen on gardening, who loved gardening, and landscaped new gardens at Villa Bologna. So the gardens here are very much determined by the people who lived here, and this part of the garden was landscaped originally with the house in the 1740s, so it has a very Baroque feel to it, whereas the other gardens were landscaped in the 1920s, so have a very different feel to them, but they both have a very timeless beauty, and it kind of transcends the period in which they were built. And over time they have evolved slightly. We are continuously making additions to the garden, or small changes which are in keeping with the historical setting but make it more suitable perhaps for dinners or large numbers of people, because houses and gardens like this really come to life. They were made for entertainment. They weren't made to be just lived in by 2 or 3 people. They were made for big families, for a lot of activity, for big parties. So it really comes to life when there's a wedding with a lot of people, or a dinner with a lot of people, or a drinks party. That's when the house really looks its best. So we're continuously making changes and improvements to the gardens in order to better accommodate events. With the addition of the marquee, it means that despite or in any kind of weather, you can still have a great event here. We've had some fantastic events with Colours of Malta, and we very much look forward to more of these events next year, hopefully, where the gardens can be enjoyed again in their full beauty.